We're gathered together on this day to witness and celebrate the marriage of Christopher and Kirstie.
You're the end of a long road, start of something worth holding, gotta go.
We come together today not to mark the start of a relationship, but to acknowledge and strengthen a bond that already exists. This ceremony is a public affirmation of that bond, and as their dearest family and friends, it is our honor and privilege to stand witness to this event. It is our hope for you both that your fulfillment and joy in each other will increase with each passing year.
Being Kirstie's younger sister, I always looked up to her. My sister was always a strong, outgoing girl who could throw a softball faster than any of the boys. And I know this may be shocking, but I was once this shy little girl who would cry every day going to school. And I was completely fine with living in Kirstie's shadows. I pretty much just followed in her footsteps and did whatever she did. She loved Backstreet Boys, so I did. She played softball and swam, so I did. Her ideal outfit is shorts, a t-shirt, a messy bun with that thick, colorful headband. That's what I wear. And I would not be who I am today without my older sister. I remember when I finally met this track guy, Chris. I thought to myself, how is this quiet guy dating my loud, obnoxious sister? But Chris, I could not ask for a better brother-in-law, and I wanted to officially welcome you into this crazy family. You guys really are perfect together, and I truly mean that. And I love you both very much.
I'm Chris's brother, Bill. I'm nearly 5 years older than him. When we were kids and I was picking on him, everyone said, "One day your little brother's gonna be bigger than you." Well, when you're 8, you never expect your brother to be 6'6". We grew up in a sports-loving family. In 1989, Dad got Jets season tickets for 2 reasons. The first was because the Giants had a 25-year waiting list and he couldn't get them. The second was when Chris and I grew up, we'd have something to come together and do when we were adults. And we still have those tickets to this day. We're also big hockey and baseball fans. I'm a Mets fan, CJ grew up a Yankees fan. That's why it was so hard to swallow when he brought home a Phillies fan. All kidding aside, Kirstie, you look stunning today. But knowing you, I'm willing to bet you're wearing sweatpants under that dress. Since you've come into my brother's life, he's been truly happy, and I thank you for that. I've known you since you're 19, and I've watched you become the wonderful woman, nurse, and partner of a brother that you are today. I've always admired that you know what you want and you go get it.
As I stand here today looking at this beautiful young woman in her lovely wedding dress with those big, beautiful blue eyes staring at me, I can't help reflect on the little princess that she was and the woman she has become. All through her life, she has brought her mother, sister, and me overwhelming love, a lot of laughter, and some tears. From the moment she could babble my little Cinderella would let us know exactly what she thought. She'd let us know exactly what she needed. And she fought for whatever she thought was right. Her compassion can now be shared with the one man with whom she has chosen to spend the rest of her life with, resulting in a truly remarkable partnership and friendship. Today, as she joins hands with a wonderful young man, Kirstie and Chris complete each other. Today, Chris, Jody and I want to officially welcome you into our family. I have a son. You have already shown that you work as a team, and I want to thank you for continuing to treat Cinderella like a princess.
Chris, it's been an honor to be your best man. You're the best human being that I know. I admire you so much that I look up to you like you're the big brother. And well, I have no choice because you're 4 inches taller than me. I'm proud of you.
I looked everywhere for a little something to read to you both today, and I rejected passage after passage. It was too sappy or too pretentious or too silly or serious. But then I found the perfect little piece of advice for you both, a very short poem to ensure your future happiness. It's by Ogden Nash. To keep your marriage brimming with love in the loving cup. Whenever you're wrong, admit it. Whenever you're right, shut up.
Future, you're my past, now and always. You're my first and you're my
Marriages, like births, are a new beginning. My new beginning, oh, darn it. All right, my new beginning started on the day Kirstie was born. As I drove home from the hospital that day, listening to George Michael's father figure on the radio, I might have been crying alone in the car that night.
Oh my God, to dry my happy tears.
To be the 19-year-old father of a daughter seemed a bit overwhelming at the time, but I instantly knew I had to work hard to be a father worthy of such a daughter. My plan for parenting was to share everything, love always, put my children before me, and always, always, always check with Mom before we make any decisions. It is overwhelming to give your daughter away, but it is satisfying to know she married such a great man. Thank you, Rich and Mary, for raising such a caring son.
Marriage is a commitment in life where two people can find and bring out the very best in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can equal, a physical, emotional joining that carries the promise of a lifetime. Chris and Kirstie met in college at a party at Rutgers University. Kirstie thought he was really tall and had great hair. Chris thought her name was Constance. But he also thought she was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And on their first date, he was too nervous to finish his cheeseburger. Luckily for us all, Kirstie finished it for him, and the rest is history. Over the past 7 years, Chris and Kirstie have shared many of life's milestones together. They've grown in their love for one another, finished their educations, started careers, and purchased their first home. They've been there for each other in times of great happiness and great sorrow. Today, they look to a future filled with hope, happiness, joy in their work and playtime, a healthy family, and hopefully a great many puppies. We come now to the words Christopher and Kirstie want to hear the most today, the words that take them across the threshold from being engaged to being married. Kirstie, do you take Christopher to be your wedded husband, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him for all the days of your life?
I do. I do.
Christopher, do you take Kirstie to be your wedded wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her for all the days of your life?
I do.
Jody and I would like to thank you all for celebrating the marriage of our daughter to Christopher. I'd particularly like to thank those that traveled from England, and I believe we have about 11 different states in the house tonight, and I think that's pretty cool. I know it was no small task for you all to be here today, and we are humbled in the fact that you could share this with us.
As we bless this meal and this couple, whom we love so very much, and this beautiful day that we spend together in celebration of their past, present, and future, we offer our thanks. Amen.
The doubts and the dreams, the moments between, it's who we are. We stay together. We stay right here. We stay together.
Kirstie and Christopher's rings are an external and visible sign of the internal and spiritual bond of love which unites their two hearts. May they serve as a seal of the vows that they have made to one another. Bless these rings, symbols of eternity, beauty, and strength. Bless the couple who give and wear them. May they ever live in harmony, unity, love, and happiness from this day forward.
Are yours and mine. Yeah, we stay.
I, Kirstie, give you, Christopher, this ring as a symbol of my commitment to love, honor, and respect you. I don't think I'm making it over the knuckle. Oh, I did it.
We stay together. Oh, we stay right here.
I, Christopher, give to you, Kirstie, this ring as a symbol of my commitment to love, honor, and respect you.
This new couple before you are two amazing individuals, and together become an even more amazing couple. Love constantly, laugh loudly, forgive quickly. Today, this relationship is put before all others. Please raise your glass and join Jody and I in wishing Kirstie and Chris every possible happiness as husband and wife. Cheers.
We stay together. We stay.
Christopher and Kirstie, in so much as the two of you have agreed to live together in matrimony and have promised your love for each other by these vows, it is my great joy to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.